Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make chocolate covered cookies and cream and peanut polvoron. For the ingredients, we need 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of powdered milk, 2 cups of plain flour, and 3/4 cup of butter that is melted. To begin, we're just going to cook the flour until it is brown. Use medium to low heat, making sure that the flour will not burn. Once it turns brown, it is ready. For me, this is now ready, so I will turn off the heat and then I will add the powdered milk. Please make sure while you're cooking the flour to continuously stir this. At this point, we can add the sugar. And once this is thoroughly mixed, we're gonna transfer this into a bowl. To this, we're going to gradually add the melted butter. We are gradually adding the butter because we don't want to flood the flour. So each time you add the butter, mix it very well. So this is the last addition of the butter. And now to check if our polvoron will set, just use your polvoron mold. As we can see, it formed, so this is the correct consistency. Now we're going to divide our polvoron into two. We're making 2 flavors. One will be cookies and cream and one will have nuts on it. So to make cookies and cream, we're going to need 8 to 10 pieces of Oreos. Put this in a Ziploc bag and beat this until it becomes fine crumbs. So we're going to add the Oreos into half of the polvoron. Again, you can use 8 to 10 pieces of Oreos. It's best to taste it as well. See if you want to adjust the taste. Now check if this one will form nicely. Use the polvoron mold. So this sets nicely, so this is now ready. If it doesn't set, all you need to do is to add a little butter. So now I added 1/3 cup of crushed peanuts into half of the polvoron. Again, see if it will form. So we're now ready to assemble our polvoron. So to do this, use polvoron mold, press it against flat surface and making sure that it's compacted well, and then release from the mold just like so. This is quite easy to do, so as long as your mixture is correct, this will not fall apart. So same process with the peanut polvoron. And this is what they look like. Now I'm going to place this in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to melt 300 grams of dark baking chocolate in the microwave, 15 seconds interval. And once it is melted, just to thin this out, I'm going to add vegetable shortening. If you don't have vegetable shortening, you can use a little bit of vegetable oil. Let's say 1.5 teaspoons. Just see the consistency if it's thin enough. We need this to be thin. Now I'm going to slightly dunk the polvoron, but do not submerge this completely in the chocolate. Then tap the excess chocolate and then put this in a tray lined with parchment paper. I like this process even better. All I'm doing is pouring the chocolate on top of the polvoron and then just tap the chocolate so it goes down to the side of the polvoron. I miss a little spot in there. I'm going to do it again. Put sprinkles on the top of the polvoron before it sets. The chocolate sets quickly because the polvoron is cold. So I'm going to do it one more time. So pour some chocolate on top of the polvoron. You can use 2 forks to do this process, then tap the excess chocolate and then place this in a tray lined with parchment paper. Put some sprinkles. And continue doing this until you finish up with all the polvoron. I hope the procedure is easy to follow. And this is what they look like. You can use a knife to cut the rough edges of the polvoron. And this is the finished product. I hope you give this a try. This polvoron is really good with the addition of the chocolate. It takes this to another level. I can guarantee that you're gonna love this. And just to show you what it looks like inside when you cut the polvoron open. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again next week. Bye.